Hello everybody, I'm at Lowe's with Charlie, the GSP. I cannot even begin to describe how far she's come since drop-off day. I mean, look at this. Walking around a public store in heel, no tension on the leash, and no crazed behavior. That was the main thing I noticed at drop-off. She's a very happy dog, but it was almost unmanageable to the point where her owner was just constantly, putting tension on the leash and basically restraining her the whole time, and that's not fun. So we want to make sure that when we're out in public or when we're out on a walk, we have a nice heel, right? She's staying in that perfect pocket next to my left leg, no tension, and that she's nice and behaved. Halloween stuff's out already. So when she's walking like this in heel, she's just getting good girls. If her head were to leave that heel position, I would first click the tone, and if she starts ignoring the tone, you can click the stem, and the number can go up or down depending on how she is responding. Okay, good. So we're just kind of walking. Notice she's following me, not the other way around. Big difference between your dog pulling you somewhere and you actually leading them. Okay, stay. Okay, heel. She did really well there. That was a big temptation. She has a huge magnetism towards people. She sees a person and doesn't even think about it. She just goes towards them. But I'm trying to bring awareness to that behavior because I don't want her to drag her owner to any person she sees out in public. We want her prioritizing her handler. And guess what? She can say hi to somebody if her owner offers it. However, I'll advise caution to the owner. I would say no, just because with Charlie, if you start allowing people to pet her, she could start getting anxiety about it. She could start seeing people and think, oh, they're here for me. When are they gonna pet me? I'm gonna start lunging towards them. I'm gonna start whining, versus the opposite mentality of the only person who pets me is my owner, and I don't think any of these people are here for me. So the result of that mentality is a calm dog who doesn't think she has all these options and therefore is just polite and respectful. So we're gonna walk by this person up here, see how she does. You can see that subtle moment where she struggled, right? She saw the person and she has these thoughts of, oh, I wanna go up there so bad. But she's actually prioritizing me, and I'm so proud. What a good girl. Yeah, it's all these new noises, and we just walked by the registers where there's people. She's holding it together. She is holding it together, I'll give her that. Good girl. Good girl. We're just trying to walk by as many people as we can, just to make sure she's not running over there, dragging me over there. Okay. We're up at the main entrance. Good girl. See? No tension in the leash. That would have been pulling me over, dragging me over before training. And this is a really stimulating environment for her. Good. Good girl. The most important thing to pay attention to is that I'm not restraining her. Wow. I just wanted to see if she would make any big mistakes before I actually put her in a stay command. Stay. Good girl. Let's get more specific with it. Down. What a good girl. So notice when she listens like that, right? I said down, she listened. I do not touch the collar. I give her a good girl and a pet. But you see how much she appreciates that. And now the second part of the down is the holding her accountable for the stay. So if she were to take it upon herself to pick up and move, I would say NO, I would click the collar and put her back in the down. That just keeps it super reliable. She's always done this frog leg thing. It's so funny. She's like completely splattered out, flattened. Good girl.
I feel good for you.
Yes. But the most important thing is that she's watching all these people walk around. Very difficult for her. We're training. Yeah. She's watching all these people walk around, right? And she's observing passively. She is not thinking she is involved. Where if she thinks she's involved or can be involved, that's where you're going to see her pulling to get to that person. Instead, the pulling to get to that person we've corrected, and this we've praised. So that's why you're seeing more of this. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl. There we are. Right here at the main entrance. Good girl. I know. Good job.
Is somebody in training?
Yes.
He's doing a great job.
Thank you.
Although I see the tail.
Oh yeah, she's barely holding it together. Good girl. I'll take it. She likes the cold floor. She likes the cold floor. No touching though. Thank you.
I
Thank
think
you.
I'll just stay here.
Yes.
See a Weimaraner?
No, she's a GSP.
A what?
A GSP, German short-haired pointer.
Oh.
German short-haired.
They're similar. They're bird dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're training just to be calm.
Yeah.
She was not like this 2 weeks ago. Yes, thank you guys. Have a great day.
You're sweetie. You sweetie.
Good girl, honey. All right, so moments like that are super important for her, and I'm so glad that that lady was respectful of my request, because I just can't stress enough that if you want a passive and calm dog when out in public situations like this, you really shouldn't let people touch them, because that was such a great moment for her to realize not everybody is here to touch me, right? And the benefit of that is she's not going to start seeing people and getting anxiety that they are going to come pet her. She's going to see people and assume, oh, it's just for watching passively. You are such a good girl. You and your little frog legs. Okay, she's passed all my tests. She's done a spectacular job. We're going to go back to the car. Break. Good girl. And she puts herself in an off-leash heel. I love it. Let's make it official. Tap the tone, heel, and say heel. Good girl. Perfect. Such a great outing for her. Such a great outing for her.